probably heard of these Beyond Meat burgers by now. These are actually quite delicious, and they taste so much like a real burger. It's absolutely amazing. I'm using the skillet method. I'm actually using a wok. I have bought this wok recently, and this is the best thing I've ever cooked with in my life. It's got a nice big flat bottom, so it works good. It just cooks perfectly at a super high heat, and it doesn't stick. It's just wonderful. I would recommend a wok like that to anyone. They're a little expensive. The price should come down eventually. It's on medium high to high heat. Cook for 3 minutes per side, so that's not very long. You want to have a really good hot surface. I simply wouldn't be able to cook them right on any other pan that I own. When you get these woks, when you buy them, you have to season them. There's a seasoning process, and the cooking performance of this thing is just exceptional. So I'm going to show you the wok method for Beyond Burgers. Assistant kitty cats are optional. You don't have to have one of these. Get away from her. Get away from her. Okay, put that back in the freezer. So at Whole Foods, a pack of 2 was $6. I happened to get some on sale for $5 each. This wok is cooking now. Watch this. So I stocked up on them at $5. It's a pretty good price for these. Wok surface is going to be similar to like what you would see at like a Waffle House or a cafe with a restaurant grade cooking surface. This wok is just excellent for this. A little bit on the side there. So what I like to do is squish them down. That also helps it cook the inside. You gotta read the directions on the back and follow those directions, or else you can mess them up. Like I said earlier, I think the people that say these don't taste good, I don't think they understand how to cook them. What? You like them? My animals absolutely love the smell of these. I think it's the protein in them. I'm not sure. I've never had my animals react to a veggie burger the way they react to these things. But I squish them down because they're kind of fat, and this will also fill up the bun. This is a product that you do want to cook to 165 degrees in the center. That is definitely a warning, just like real meat. I cooked that actually a bit too long. I guess thinking about it now, I actually cook these things for a couple minutes on one side, flip it a couple minutes, flip it back over for another little bit, and then flip it back over. The inside stays pink. That's natural. I think a lot of people might try to cook that pink out of there, but it's not real meat, it's not blood. So the instructions specifically say to leave it pink on the inside. That's how you're supposed to cook it. Well, I was hungry and started making this video. If I would have planned this video, I would have put some French fries down in the oven and done it up right. But, I started cooking it without getting my condiments and stuff out. But I was hungry, and I was like, "Oh, I'll make a video." Let's see what this side's looking. There we go. What do you think? So I'm just gonna give this other side maybe another 20 seconds. And then I'll flip it back over and do this side for like another minute or so. I just don't know how anyone with taste buds could cook this thing properly and say it doesn't taste good. It just behaves and looks so much like real meat. Okay, I'm gonna go another minute. I keep pressing it down like this because I want to get the inside nice and hot, Are these kitty cat approved? Huh? What? Let's see. Let's see if it's kitty cat approved or not. Let's see. It's hot. It's hot. Careful. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. He would have snarfed it down if it wasn't hot. Huh? Since when do kitty cats eat veggie burgers? Huh? I'm just assuming it's the high level of protein in here that the cats smell. Okay, that's enough messing around over here. I'm gonna start burning stuff. Here's a real handy tip if you're using a wok, because I've got animals and a cat hair could easily go in there real quick. So what I do is I just take it out like this and just throw it immediately down in here, like so. There we go, ready for next time. What do you think? This version here is my Burger King burger. Actually, it's Burger King's burger, but did you know the secret sauce at Burger King is mayo and ketchup? Hey, you know what? I actually bought this the other day for this specific reason. Heinz has a new mayo chip. So that's basically Burger King sauce right there. If you want a burger that tastes like Burger King, go to the store, get you some of that right there. Well, I haven't tried that yet. Mayo and ketchup's what it is, as far as I know. But that's brand new. I'm not gonna open that. I'm just gonna go with those for now. But there it is, something like that right there. Okay, so that's essentially it right there. I should have had some French fries for you to look at, but these really depend on how you cook them, and I can tell you without a doubt that you can change the taste of them if you don't cook them right. And sometimes they'll taste different depending on how you cook them. So let's see. That's nice and like char grilled on the outside and on the inside. See that? It's nice. Still pink in there. That's how it's supposed to be. I may have actually overcooked it just a tad, but it's still delicious. So I think having that really good cooking surface, that really hot wok I use, I think that's key, because the ones I'm making are just absolutely scrumptious. What I like about this wok is when you smear that olive oil. I use olive oil. Smear that in there. When you initially do it, you season the wok with oil. I don't know if all of you out there have done that before. It's the first time I've ever seasoned a wok, but that oil gets down in the metal, kinda has an interaction with the metal. But I just keep smearing that olive oil in there. That's just a wonderful cooking surface. It's just, I couldn't ask for anything better. Super hot, and it doesn't stick. It's just wonderful. Put your tail in there, boy, you'll be in trouble, I'll tell you what. Squish it down again. Same process as the first time, of course. Chop up some onion, nice and fine. That's about what it's supposed to look like. That's just about perfect right there. But messing with this camera and blabbing, I burned it. Look at that. These are real easy to burn. So I think that has a lot to do with the reason why some people say they don't like them, because you have to cook it right. It's #1 priority with this product. It's real easy to not cook it right. Okay, here's the secret to the cafe burger. The secret weapon in the recipe. Take the bun like this, just flop it down. Look at that. What do you think about that? That's the secret. That is the secret sauce to the cafe burger. I've been doing all this cooking on medium-high heat. So what you want to do is, oh, that's a little too much. Press down in the middle, get that sizzle on the bun. That's actually pretty good, actually. A little dark, not bad though. There it is, look at that. That's how you do it. Technically, if you had one giant pickle, you'd want to slap it down right in the middle. And actually, technically, I should have put the onions on there first. But there it is. Cafe burger. Do it how you like, but those are the 3 ingredients right there. Chopped up onions, pickle, and ketchup. You can put cheese on there if you want a cafe cheeseburger. Slap cheese on there. Piece of American. There it is. Supposed to have fries. The cafe burger. Crinkle cuts. What do you think about that? Too busy blabbing on camera, trying to burn everything, aren't I? Look at that. Just in the nick of time. These little ones usually sizzle up anyways. You can't do much about the little guys. But we got what we wanted out of it though. Leftover pickle. La-di-do-daddy. Official cafe burger. When you cook fries at home, one thing you could do is get a spray bottle, a water spray bottle, and mist your fries. Just slightly, that way this salt will stick to them. But you could always just, of course, salt your ketchup. That'll do the trick, but mist in your fries slightly with a fine spray of water will make that salt stick. Okay, here it is. Let's see what we're dealing with. See, the thing is about these Beyond Meat burgers is you want to take it right to the point of burning, because that gives it that meaty, flame broiled taste and feel to it, and crunch. So you want to take it right up to the limit. I was probably maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds too long on that. But that's still absolutely delicious. That being burned like that really just almost enhances the flavor of it. It tastes just like a flame grilled burger, but sitting on the grill. It's just wonderful. You want to thaw these out in the fridge. I thawed out in the microwave, so I think that's kind of why it fell apart right there. Wonderful. Outstanding product, Beyond Meat. Thank you very much. It's what the world needed right there. In my opinion, veggie burgers up until this point were just a total joke. I mean, they were literally veggie burgers, you know, they tasted like veggie. If you want something that tastes like meat, go give this a try. Absolutely outstanding. I have just taken these burgers like this and just salted them. I ate them by themselves. That's how good they are. Okay, so what's the point I made in this video? You gotta cook it right. I sure hope you enjoyed this video. I guess I'll end it by talking with my mouth full. As always, thanks for watching.